separated.
Hey! Now you're talking back to me. Drink him out.
You gotta keep them separated.
Hey! Pay no mind. You're under 18. You won't be doing any time. Hey! Come out and play. It goes out the same as it's happened before. Yours gets swallowed, turning the score. You're never in this free of death and violence and hate. It's gonna tie your own rope, tie your own rope, tie your own. Hey! Now you're talking back to me. Drink him out.
You gotta keep them separated.
Hey! Now you're disrespecting me. Drink him out.
You gotta keep them separated.
Hey! Pay no mind. You're under 18. You won't be doing any time. Hey! Come on and play.
Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth.
Oh, good evening and welcome to Hutchison Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. My name is Mark the Phantom Blow. I'm here with Ryder the Engineer for American River College basketball. The men's game first and then the women between American River College and Santa Rosa Junior College, the Bear Cubs in town. On the men's side, they are 15-4 on the season, 6-1 in conference play, second place in the Big 8 Conference. American River at 7-12 overall and 3-4 in conference play in a, let's make it a four-way tie for third place in the league. This is the last game of the first half of the conference season, so a big one on both sides. Santa Rosa was 6-0. They met Modesto last Friday, and the Pirates took that one by double digits at Santa Rosa to go to 7-0. They lead the Big 8 Conference, and as we said, the Bear Cubs at 6-1. The Beavers taking the floor. They have lost two of their last three. They went on a three-game road trip and went 1-2 in that road trip to go 3-4 on the season, and 3-4 gets them, as we said, in a third-place tie in the Big 8 Conference. The Beavers will start off with Micah Johnson, number 3, number 11, Ivan Soto, number 23, Lamont Cummings, LC, number 24, Jace Georgie in the starting lineup, and the leading scorer is Max Manfredi, number 32, the freshman. That's your starting lineup for the Beavers. For the Bear Cubs, they're going to go with Spencer Langowski, the freshman guard, number 11, number 22, leading scorer Andrew Pengel, the sophomore from Rancho Cotati, number 24 is Vincent Jackson, 32 is Jaden Washington, and 33 is Auden Forgas, the freshman from Stevenson High. And we are ready to go, and it's Washington jumping it up with Manfredi, and Max gets the jump, and Micah Johnson will start us off. We go 20 minutes a half for the men, 10-minute quarters for the women. Ivan Soto's going to take a three, and it's going to be right through the net, and that's how we get started. Seconds into the game, Soto pops through his first three. 11.5 points a game for Ivan Soto, 12.7 in conference play, and he puts the first three up on the board. They get it inside to Pengel. Pengel's going to go up and score, and Johnston fouls him from behind. And Pengel, who is the leading scorer for the Bear Cubs, 23.5 points a game overall. He's at 20 even in conference play. Langowski, the second leading scorer, at 19 in conference play. So two guys that give the Bear Cubs about 40 points a game, and Pengel's free throw is short, and it's pulled down by Lamont Cummings. Micah Johnson, the sophomore from Folsom, running the show, gets it to Manfredi. Max working against Forgas in there. Actually, that is Vincent Jackson on him. Soto gets the screen from Johnson. 10 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Tough defense by Langowski. Soto's going to take the shot anyway and score it. Little step away 14-footer for Soto. He's got 5. So do the Beavers. It's a 5-2 count. We're a minute into this one. Langowski is a freshman out of Granada High School in Livermore. Pengel defended by Johnson again, and Andrew's going to work his way into the lane and take a 16-foot jumper, looking short, but it rolls around and goes in. So far, it's Soto 5, Pengel 4, and we are a minute and 20 seconds into this first half. Ivan takes another look, takes a three, and scores it. He hasn't hit anything except the bottom of the net 3 times, and he now leads Andrew Pengel 8-4. Johnson with the assist there. Langowski pulls up from 16. He's going to hit that. So somebody other than the two top scorers have scored, so we are at 8-6. Quickly, Micah Johnson finds Soto. Works his way into the key, uses his shoulder and pushes off, and there's going to be a call against Soto. Tried to clear some extra space for himself against some tight defense there, and the referee right on the money. I shouldn't say that because we're American River, but it's a good call, what I'm trying to say. I know referees, watch this back to get their ratings and stuff, Forgas touches it for the first time offensively. Langowski gets a good screen, gets a good look, shoots it in and out. Everybody goes up. Lamont Cummings goes up and inadvertently knocks it back into the basket. That was going to go probably to the closest player on the Bear Cubs. I think it was Jaden Washington. There's Manfredi coming in from the left side. He is fouled. He's giving that one to Gave that one to number 32, Jaden Washington, because it looked like he was the closest guy. Looks like he was the closest guy to the basket there. So Manfredi will go to the line. For 33, that is Auden Forgus with the foul is Manfredi, who averages almost 18 points a game in conference. First one is in and out. Max 16.5 and 6.5 overall, but 17.5 and 8 when you're talking about points and rebounds when we get into conference play. That one is a little short, so he misses 2. Lamont Cummings gets it back. He finds Soto up top. Ivan with a shot. It's off the right side, no good. And it's Langowski grabbing the rebound and coming back up. Beavers a chance for 2 and then a chance for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Pengel against Johnston. Works his way inside, goes up with the right hand. Johnson, good defense, and he'll come down with a rebound. Bumped, I think, by his own man, but maintains control. Manfredi against Vincent Jackson. Get around to Georgie. He'll let a 3 go, and that's nothing but net. Jace Georgie, the sophomore out of Roseville High School, pops that one through. Beavers hit a couple of 3s. They lead at 11-8. Jackson controlling against Lamont Cummings. Langowski, a good look at a 3, and that's back rim no good. Going up 2 Beavers, and Cummings does the honors. Brisk pace here, first 3.5 minutes. Beavers up 11-8. Georgie against Forgus. Soto trying to use the screen. Back to Georgie. He'll take another 3, and that one is on the money again. Jace Georgie, his second straight 3-pointer, and the Beavers have a 6-point lead. Beavers already with 4 threes, and that is Pengel, and that one is nothing but net from 3 for Andrew Pengel. He's got 7. Soto working against Pengel. Johnson swings it around. Lamont Cummings. Georgie's thought about taking another one, put it down on the floor. Soto will take it under pressure, and he scores it over Andrew Pengel, who kind of just looks at the coach and goes, I was right there, which he was. Soto has 11. Coach Craig McMillan instructing his sub coming in, I think it's Yannick Anderson. No shots for Soto. Strong play inside, but it's no good. That is Forgus, and Cummings with another rebound, and quickly it's up to Manfredi working in the left side. Looks for a cutter, has to get it out top to Soto. Georgie pump fakes, gets into the lane. Spin move, goes up with the right hand. Off the board and good. Jace Georgie. He has 8, and it's 19-11, and this is the fastest paced game we've seen in a while here at Hutchison Gym. Pengel. Jaden Washington with it. Pengel using them as a screen, loses control, has to pick it up. Johnson right in his face. Micah has a foul already. Works hard inside, and that is Langowski going to the right hand and scoring. Jacob Florence getting ready to come in for the Beavers as it's a 19-13 count. We're just 5 minutes into this one, folks, so settle in. Johnson working on the side, gives it to Soto. Cummings trying to get it, but he's jumped right off. Micah has an open 3 from the left side. It's back rim, no good, and it rolls out to Pengel. Pengel kind of gets himself some room, goes down the middle. And that's a left-handed shot, and nothing but net. Jaden Washington. He has 5. It's 19-16. Georgie's going to take one from the volleyball line on front rim, no good. Runs down his own rebound, gets it back. What a pass to Johnson, but Mike has to get out of there. Feeds it inside to Manfredi, and Max takes too many steps, and he's called for the travel. Jacob Florence comes on for Jace Georgie. He goes out with 8 points. Florence is a freshman out of Ponderosa High School. Also in number 25, that's Gavin Cook-Wissington out of Liberty High, the freshman. He came on, it looked like, for Pengel, as there's a good open look right there by the Bearcats. Number 24, Vincent Jackson, hits the 3. And we are tied at 19. So if you don't score 1 or 2 times down, all of a sudden the other team's making the move in this one. Florence works the left wing, back to Micah Johnston. Had Soto coming off a screen, and then Florence is going to take a 3. It's back rimmed and no good. And Vincent Jackson takes down the board and quickly pushes it up here for the Bear Cubs. Nice pass into the corner, but good defense by Johnston right on him. Jackson gets it back. He's defended by Manfredi. Goes baseline, double teamed. Langowski works into the key. Step back 17-footer, nothing but net. Impressive looking shot right there by Spencer Langowski. And the Bear Cubs have come back from a 8-point deficit and they've taken a 2-point lead. Feed to Florence. Cook Wissington is on Soto. As we said, Coach McMillan gave him the instructions. There's Mike is going to take a three, and it rolls in and out and pulled down by Auden Forgas. Tough roll for the Beavers. Bear Cubs coming down. They have been hitting. Jackson, a pump fake, good one, gets to the basket, lays it up and scores. Bear Cubs have scored the last 12, and they've got a 4-point lead. Manfredi working inside. Florence. They get it around to Soto, but good defense by the Bear Cubs. Manfredi's going to take one from the corner and score it. A beautiful three by Max Manfredi, his first basket. And the Beavers are back within one with just over 12 to go here in the first half. Langowski steps back. He'll take a three. He'll hit the three. Averages 19 in conference play, and you can see why. He's already got 9. And it's a 4-point lead for the Bear Cubs again as Florence works hard inside and goes off the board and scores. Jacob Florence has his first 2. Dylan Sayer getting ready to come in for the Beavers, along I think with Martin Billings. Washington working against Manfredi. Finds its way to Vincent Jackson. He gets into the lane, loses it, and picked up by Florence. Manfredi thought about it on the left side. He's going to get it to Florence instead. Finds its way to Micah Johnson. Then to Lamont Cummins, who takes a baseline jumper off the rim and no good, and pulled down by Vincent Jackson. Good look by LC, but couldn't get it to go. And here is Jackson with the Bear Cubs up by 2. And just over 11 to go. There's Langowski. Had to get it out to Forgas into the corner. Jackson with the pump fake. Pulls it back. He's got Washington against Johnson in there. And good help by Jacob Florence to knock it away. I think we're going to get a foul call on Manfredi. If it is, that is 2 on Max Manfredi. As Martin Billings, Dylan Sayer, and Ethan Beregi get ready to come in for the Beavers. Tayden Collins is in for the Bear Cubs, and Andrew Pengel is back in as Forgas, Washington come out. So Tayden Collins, the freshman out of Holt Academy in Stockton, making his first appearance. Pengel defended by Jacob Florence. We're going to get a foul on 22. That's Florence grabbing Pengel. Langowski 9, Pengel 7, Washington 5. And that one into nobody, Pengel. I don't know how you let him stand all by himself. He scores that one. He's got 9. It's 28-24. 3 new players came in for the Beavers, and evidently somebody didn't get the assignment. Beregi has a look, feeds it inside. That's Martin Billings. Nice pass into Sayer. Sayer, the spin move goes up with a right hand, no good. And there's Jackson with another rebound, getting good position. Sayer has been 5 points, 5 rebounds a game in limited duty in conference play, so he's been playing very well lately. That one did not go. And here's Pengel. A long 3 by Andrew Pengel, in and out. Rebounded inside by the Bear Cubs and put back up by Tayden Collins. Billings working the left side, getting into the key. Up and under move off the backboard and scores. That's Martin Billings. 30-26. We're under 10 to go now, and there's Langowski. Lightning quick, goes down the lane, and that one rolls around and goes in. 11 for Langowski, first guy in double figures. Billings might have shuffled his feet, but he's going to get a foul called on his defender. I think that's going to be Tayden Collins. First appearance for Kobe Gaddy. the sophomore. He'll be coming on for Spencer Langowski, who's done a lot of work in 10 minutes and 33 seconds to the tune of 11 points, including a 3. To get it into Sayer against Jackson, kicks it out. Billings goes strong and tries to leave it, but is poked away by Jackson. He's got a 2-on-1 break here. Steps through, goes up and lays it up with the right hand and scores it. Billings feeds it inside to Florence. He takes a little fadeaway, but that's going to be over and off. And on the receiving end is Kobe Gaddy. 8-point lead after being down 8 early, so the Bear Cubs have turned it on. Offensively, they have made everything work, and there goes Pengel against Beregi. Nice job by Ethan, but he's going to get called for the foul on the attempt by Pengel, who got his block shot back and then went up, and Beregi's called for the foul, his first. Team's 5th foul already for the Beavers, as Pengel will take 2 shots. 9 points. He's missed his only free throw of the first half. And his only 2 free throws of the first half. Here's Jace Georgie coming back in for Jacob Florence. Georgie was impressive early with 8 points. Averages 4.5. On Forgus is a little bit late reporting, so he'll have to wait for Pengel to drop that free throw in. Coming out is Vincent Jackson, who's been impressive on the boards and also has 7 points for the Bear Cubs. So it's Beregi, it's Sayer, it's Georgie, Billings, and Vincent Gonzalez also in the game for the Beavers, number 4, making his first appearance. Beavers down 35-26 to an onslaught offensively by the Bear Cubs. Billings goes in strong from the side, puts it up on the board and rolls it in. Nice strong move by Martin Billings. Got to the rim and went up strong against a double team. Forgus works on the baseline. Gaddy is in as well. Pengel and Cook Wissington. And that is going to be an offensive foul on number 31, Kobe Gaddy. 3rd foul for the Bear Cubs. 8:13 to go in a very fast-moving first half, 35-28. Beregi and Georgie in the backcourt for Coach Mark Georgie. Craig McMillan, the skipper for the Bear Cubs. Billings against Cook Wissington. Plays catch with Beregi, who feeds inside to Sayer. Sayer trying to look for a cutter underneath, finds Billings. Nice pass. Billings under a lot of pressure, goes up with the left hand, can't get it to go. And Tayden Collins is there to pull down the board for the Bear Cubs. Pengel, he'll put it up, or he'll go around. He loses it, and Billings with the steal, and his pass is taken by Wissington. Back to Pengel. Open look for Collins on the left side, in for 3. So a steal ends up with a 3 for another team. Collins now with 5 points, and the Bear Cubs lead is 10. Sayer works against Forgus, goes up and shoots, no good. Beregi tries to get the board, but it's pulled down by Collins. Max Manfredi getting ready to come back in with 2 fouls. Pengel against Gonzalez. Vincent shuts him off, but he gets the ball back from Forgus. The switch gets inside to Forgus. Nice double team by Georgie, back to Collins. He's got an open lane. He'll go up and lay it in. Breakdown right there as the Beavers switched a couple of times, and then all of a sudden Collins was by himself, had an open lane, and laid it in and put that lead up to 12 for the Bear Cubs. Georgie to Gonzalez. He takes a 3 and scores it from the left corner. Beavers up early trying to keep touch right now, and Gonzalez with a nice 3. Spin move by Pengel, and he scores it. 12 for Andrew Pengel. He and Langowski already with 23 points between them. Conference-wise, they average 40, so they're well on the way to that as Beregi gets the pass back. He's defended by Gaddy. Georgie, who has 8, keeps it moving to Billings. 10 on the shot clock for Gonzalez. Now Billings goes strong on the baseline. Wings it all the way over to Beregi, who lets a 3 fly. That's over and off. And pulled down by Pengel. Averages about 5 rebounds a game, does Andrew Pengel. Sophomore from Rancho Cotati High School. Inside, 6 minutes to go, first half. There's a shot inside. I think it's going to be a grab by Dylan Sayer. Micah Johnson and Max Manfredi return for Mark Georgie's Beavers, taking over for Dylan Sayer and Ethan Berge. 6 fouls on the Beavers. Next one will be a 1-and-1 situation, but for now it's Gavin Cook-Wissington. The freshman will inbound underneath the hoop. Pengel works on the side. Nice defense by Johnson. That shot is in and out. It rolls off Gonzalez and comes back to Micah Johnson. He finds Manfredi. Manfredi putting on a couple of moves, but Collins stays right in front of him. Manfredi going strong in. Nice spin move. Spins, goes strong. Wings it across, and it's pulled down by Cook-Wissington, and a foul will be called on the Beavers. Probably Martin Billings, who was trying to prevent a breakout. It is Billings. But it will be a 1-and-1 situation by Gavin Cook-Wissington. Jaden Washington returns, Vincent Jackson returns, but first we're going to have a timeout. 5:19 to go in a very fast-paced first half. Bear Cubs up 42-31.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
5:19 to go first half here from Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College. Mark the Phantom Low here along with Riley the Engineer. Matt Pearson doing the PA duties here as the Bear Cubs are out to a 42-31 lead. And they will send Gavin Cook-Wissington, the freshman from Liberty High, to the line for a 1-and-1. He came in as a defensive substitution about 5 or 6 minutes ago and has been excellent in that capacity. And he's draining that free throw as well for his first point of the night. He makes them both. We're going to have a shot clock problem, so we'll get those ironed out. Cook-Wissington's listed at 6'1", looks bigger than that. And he has been a defensive presence so far in the first half for Coach Craig McMillan. He is assisted as Craig McMillan by Maurice Thompson, Ryan Cook, and Jason McMillan. Mark Georgie, coach of the Beavers. Marcellus Perry, Scott Sanchez, Eugene Crockett, and John Florence are helping him out. Coming down to 5 minutes to go first half. Johnson feeds Manfredi. It's about 17 feet away from the hoop. Gets it back to Micah. Now there's only 10 on the shot clock. Feeds Manfredi. 15-foot jump shot, back rim, no good, and pulled down by Cook-Wissington. Langowski back in the game. Thought he was going to take it, but he's against Manfredi. Max has 2 fouls, and so Johnson switches back on him. Pengel works inside. He'll go all the way to the hoop and lay it in. So Pengel and Langowski can seemingly get anywhere they want on the floor offensively. Georgie with the pump fake. Gonzalez cutting through, couldn't get it to him. Gonzalez will take his second 3 of the night, and that one is no good. And Cook-Wissington is again where the ball comes down. That's called a rebound. Langowski around Johnson, almost faked himself out. Dishes it out on the side to Washington. His shot is off the rim, no good, and Manfredi pulls it down. Good defense by the Beavers on that one. Yannick Anderson's getting ready to come in for the Bear Cubs. Beavers need a hoop here, need a couple before the end of this half. It's 3:50 to go in the first half. Georgie working against, tries to get a back door, and he does. But the shot is blocked by Cook-Wissington, and Gonzalez tries to take it away. He's called for a foul, and Gavin will go back to the line for another 1-on-1 situation as Ivan Soto prepares to check back in for the Beavers. And Yannick Anderson, as we said, I think his first appearance of the night, he will come in. Actually, he's coming in for Cook-Wissington because that's who's going to the line. Lamont Cummings returns for Martin Billings for the Beavers. So Gavin Cook-Wissington, the freshman out of Liberty High in Brentwood, 6'1", 175 pounds. 1-and-1 3 points for Cook Wissington. He's given the Bear Cubs, after a slow start, they have had the explosion coming out at 47-31, so 47 points in not quite 17 minutes. And that one is in and out and back in again. So Wissington is out for Yannick Anderson. Gavin's stint was a successful one. And Yannick Anderson will take on Ivan Soto, who was hot for the Beavers while he was in there with 11 points. And the Beavers have cooled down considerably since he has been out. Feeds it inside to Manfredi. Strong move underneath. Goes up with the left hand and rolls it in. Manfredi gets the basket. Soto with the assist. The Beavers down 15 with 3:20 to go first half. Jackson back in the game. He's got an open look on the right side. That one's no good, and Manfredi grabs another rebound. We said he's about 8 rebounds a game conference-wise. Soto trying to get it open for a shot. Goes inside, falls away, 15-footer in and out. Manfredi comes all the way through but can't get it, and Pingle has it. And he's got to be stopped. He'll go all the way to the basket, kick it all the way to the corner, and he left his feet. The Cardinals sin, and Micah Johnston takes advantage of that. Faux pas. I mean, advantage is, he did get knocked to the ground and everything, but it is foul on Andrew Pingle, just his first to foul. For the sophomore out of Rancho Cucamonga High School. 6'2" is Andrew Pingle. Soto against Anderson. Johnson's going to take a 15-footer. That's going to be short. Poked around, but come down to Langowski. Spencer goes in from the side, goes against Soto. Soto gets a hand in there and got a hand on the arm and is called for the foul. That's Spencer Langowski, who has 11 points, got them all early and then took a rest in his back. He will go to the line for 2. Freshman, 6-foot freshman. Very quick 6-foot freshman. And left-handed, which I think is an advantage. At least the first time you play against somebody. First one's good for Spencer Langowski. Second one is in and out. And it's pulled down by Manfredi. Beavers trail by 16. We got 2.5 to go first half. Soto gets off the screen. Gets it back to Johnson. Misses connection. That's going to be an over and back violation on the Beavers. I think maybe the other referee thought it might have been touched, but no such luck for AR. And it'll be a Bear Cub possession. Anderson, Washington, Jackson, Pingle, and Langowski. Good defense by Cummings on the inbounds play. They tried to get it to Vincent Jackson, but Lamont was right there. Anderson works the side, goes up and under, puts it up with the left hand and scores. The newcomer, Yannick Anderson, with a score. Johnson open for a 3, lets it fly, back rim no good. Manfredi trying to get it, and it's off on, it looks like maybe off Vincent Jackson. Ethan Breggy coming in for Johnston, who will take a seat. Micah hasn't scored yet in this one. Bariggi gets it in. LC Lamont Cummings with it. Trying to get it to Manfredi underneath, but he's defended by Vincent Jackson. Cross-court pass to Bariggi. Ethan works baseline. Kicks it out to Soto. Anderson's right there. Manfredi's going to have to let one fly, or somebody is, because it's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Soto lets it fly. Left side, no good. Pulled down by Pingle. The defensive set by the Bear Cubs, and Pingle comes down against Manfredi. He'll take his own 3. That one is off right, and it isn't going to hit anything. And with 1:25 to go in the first half, the Beavers back in possession, trailing by 18 here. And Freddie makes a move on Jackson, takes a jump shot, no good, and it's pulled down by Jackson. Dylan Sayer gets ready to come back in. Just a minute to go here in this first half. Pingle gets around Georgie, kicks it out. That is Washington's three-pointer, and Cummings is high for the rebound. Georgie drives down the lane, leaves it for Cummings. He'll take a 3, And that's off the back rim and no good. And again, Vincent Jackson with the rebound. Average is 7.5. And it seems like he's got that 7.5 already. I mean, I might go to 8. Anderson and Pengel. Pengel gets around Georgie, goes to the basket. Georgie, a nice defensive play. He's going to get called for the foul. Probably because he committed it. And that will send Andrew Pengel to the line for 2. He has 14 points in the first half. Bear Cubs 6-0 in conference play until last Friday when they were beaten by Modesto. So 6-1, 15-4 on the season. So a very good club. Pengel again 1 for 2 from the free throw line. About the only thing he hasn't done perfectly is shoot free throws in this first half. He's got 15, and the Beavers have 10 seconds to get a shot up here at the end of the half. Barecki goes inside, gets it to Soto. Anderson right in his face. Tries to get into the lane. It's poked away. Anderson has it with 0.2 of a second. Lets it fly, and it almost made it, but it was too late anyway. Very impressive first half after a kind of a slow start by the Bear Cubs. Santa Rosa up at half, 52-33. We'll take a short break and be back for the second half right here in the Stones Broadcast Networks.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Town. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
run away.
I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
That
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that.
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Fast flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
run away.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that.
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Town. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. What, he's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
Just tweet it out and then don't really
run
respond.
away.
Yeah.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe
I-
sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
I know
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita.
Welcome back. We'll get to the second half between American River College and Santa Rosa in just a second. I want to remind you the craft feed is coming up very, very soon. American River College Athletics Alumni Association craft feed Saturday, February 8th. 2025, coincidentally, 5 to 9 at the ARC Student Center. Come out and enjoy great food, great drinks, a silent auction, and amazing music. All funds raised go towards supporting our American River College student athletes. You can scan the QR code on your screen or go to arcbeavers.com/fan/buy tickets online and get your tickets or find out further information. And we thank you for your support of American River College. Just about ready to start the second half. It was Andrew Pengel with 15, Spencer Langowski with 12. Washington had 7. For the Bear Cubs, as did Vincent Jackson. For the Beavers, Ivan Soto was hot early. He has 11. Jace Georgie had 8 points. Beavers started out hot, got off to a quick lead, but then the Bear Cubs seemingly scoring every time they came down the floor. They have taken the 19-point lead here in the second half, and they will get possession as we start the second half. It's Vincent Jackson, it's Jaden Washington, Spencer Langowski, Andrew Pengel, and on Forgus for the Bear Cubs. Soto, Cummings, Manfredi, Georgie, and Johnston for the Beavers. Second half action underway. Bear Cubs, their last 2 games, they lost on Friday to Modesto. There's Langowski and misses it, but there's Forgus right there to pick it up, and he'll throw it out to Pengel for a long 3, and he drains it. They lost to Modesto double digits last Friday, and then barely, in the game before that, barely beat Sac City by a single point. And they've come out today and they've kind of putting to rest some of the problems that have plagued them maybe in the last 2 games. And one of it is they're shooting the lights out of the basket. There's Soto, and it's a short shot, but it rolls, bounces up and goes in, and that's when you know you're shooting well, is when you get that one to go. It climbs back against the laws of gravity. Defying gravity, that's wicked, eh? And he's got 3 points. Jackson beats Pengel. He's got Johnston right on him. Uses the screen. Langowski with Soto. Gets to the basket. Puts up left hand. No good, but the foul's called maybe on Georgie. It is Jace Georgie going to be called for the foul, trying to help out on Spencer Langowski. Beavers, their last three matchups, they lost all 3. They lost to Folsom Lake by 2, to Consumers by 4. And then Modesto by just 10 in that streak, so they've been actually playing pretty well. Langowski hits the first one, and they started out this one very well in the first 5 minutes. But since then, it's been all Bear Cubs as they've come out now to a 21-point lead at 57-36. Langowski with 14. Soto with it. Forgus on the defense. Georgie defended by Pengel. Trying to get a cutter and finally gets it to Johnson on the left side. Feeds it to Manfredi. Just 8 seconds on the shot clock for Max. Double team, gets it to Soto. He's going to try to put it up, and he does. And Ivan Soto, surprisingly, not really, hits the 3. He has 17. Only Beaver in double figures. The Beavers get it back under 20 at 57-39. Forgus right side. He gets into the lane against Georgie, goes up, and Georgie blocks it with help from Cummings, and the Beavers have it. Johnson going strong to the basket, spin move. Gets it out to Georgie. He's got an open look at a three, and that one is good. Jace Georgie. So both guys who came out hot in the first half do the same in the second. Beavers have hit 9 points on 3 threes here, and they've cut it to 15 here with 17 and a half to go in the ball game. Bengal steps back about a 24-footer, and it's short, and it's off. It looked like off Forgus. Nice save. Really good try there under the basket. That's on Forgus with the try, but it's out of bounds. And Craig McMillan, the coach of the Bear Cubs, has a word with the ref, maybe asking for some, maybe saying, hey, that contact wasn't incidental. But deaf ears this time, and Johnson will run the show for ARC. Manfredi against Jackson, gets around him. Nice pass to Cummings, but Lamont couldn't handle it. It was a nice idea for a pass, but it wasn't very far away. It came in pretty quickly to Lamont Cummings, and it's off him and a Bear Cub possession. 17-10 to go ball game. Jaden Washington working the left side, finds Jackson up top. Benson out of Justin Siena High School in Napa. Nice defense by Georgie. Here goes Langowski around against Soto, lays it up with the left hand, somehow gets it through there and scores it, and Spencer has 16. Johnson to Georgie. Jace lets a three fly, steps back, and it's too long. Good try by Manfredi, and he ends up with the ball. Pump fake, goes up and scores. Max Manfredi works hard and gets that one. A timeout is called by Mark Georgie. Manfredi has 7. It's a 59-44 count, 16:31 to go in this one, and we'll step away for just a moment.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Quick timeout for Mark Georgie and the Beavers. They've cut it to 15-59-44. Halftime score from down South Sacramento. Sierra 39, Cosumnes River 36. Also meeting today, Folsom Lake is visiting Delta, and Diablo Valley is at undefeated Modesto. No scores on those as of yet, but we commend the people at Cosumnes River for putting not only the score, but if you go into the box score, you'll find a play-by-play, like a play tracker, beautifully done by those guys. So well done there. And Sierra with a 3-point lead at half. Both teams at 3 and 4 in the conference. Langowski works inside, and there's going to be a foul on the drive, I think, on the Beavers, on number 11, Ivan Soto. Second team foul for the Beavers here in half number 2, and Langowski will inbound it. The 6-foot freshman out of Granada High School. Ends up with it, defended by Soto. Forgus, his pass. Johnson almost had it. Pengel decides he's just to let it fly, but it in and out, and Georgie comes down with the rebound. Cummings feeds Manfredi. That's a good defensive play, and then it's taken back from Washington by Manfredi. Soto with Forgus. Feeds it down to Manfredi, but it's pushed down to about 14 feet on the baseline. Looks for the cutter, doesn't get it to him. Soto with 8. He's going to let it fly for 3. It's off the right side of the rim, no good. Poked around. Johnston picks it up. Manfredi back to Soto. To Georgie. He's open in the corner. No good. Cummings fights for the rebound, but it's Langowski who comes down with it in a flurry of players. Pengel works baseline, goes up and under, scores on the right side. Beautiful move by Andrew Pengel to put him at 20 points for the day and get the Bear Cubs back up to the 17-point advantage at 61-44. Feed inside to Soto. Manfredi took an extra step with that one, and it will be a travel call against Max. Gavin Cook-Wissington coming back in. He was a defensive replacement in the first half, came in and kind of spearheaded the defensive rise of the Bear Cubs as they were down early, and then put the clamps on the Beavers, and Gavin was part of that as he's got the ball on the right side. Langowski's got a little bit of room, and he'll let it fly and score it. Cummings inside against traffic, and he's fouled. Tried to get it to go, didn't get it to go. Looks like Sayer, Florence, and Billings are going to come back in. It'll be Lamont Cummings on the line for 2 shots. Has yet to score in this one, averages 5.5 and 5. Florence is in for Soto. Georgie comes out for Billings, and it looks like Sayer is going to come in for Lamont Cummings. That one's going to go off the rim and pulled down by Vincent Jackson. Cook Wisnick gets into the key, feeds it out to Jackson left corner. Manfredi on the defensive stance. Jackson loses control, and it'll be a turnover on the Bear Cubs. Here's Dylan Sayer coming on for Lamont Cummings. Sayer out of Oak Ridge High, a freshman. So it's Manfredi, Johnston, Billings, Sayer, and Florence for the Beavers. Florence with an open look, doesn't take it. Looks for Sayer on the cut. Dillon gets inside, pulls up for a 16-footer, and in and out. That one was all the way down and popped out somehow, and Cook Wisnick with the rebound. Three-pointer from the corner. That's Gavin Cook Wissington. He has 7. And it's back to a 21-point advantage for the Bear Cubs. Billings finds Johnson. Mike has an open look at a 3. It's too long. Sayer goes in for the board, pokes it out of play. And it'll be a Bear Cub ball at 13:43 to go in this one. Kobe Gaddy's getting ready to come back in for Santa Rosa. Pringle against Johnson. Feeds Langowski. Spin move inside. Johnson goes to the floor defending him. Pringle lets a 3 go under pressure, no good. And Martin Billings is there for the board. Open 3 for Florence, right corner, no good, and it bounces up and over the backboard. So here's Gaddy in the game for Andrew Pringle. Taden Collins is also in. Number 21, the freshman from the Holt Academy. So Langowski and Jackson, Gotti, Cook, Wissington, and Collins on the floor for the Bear Cubs. 13 minutes to go in this one. Gotti open, feeds it inside, overplayed by Johnson, picked off, and Manfredi has it. Johnson gets it back, feeds it inside. Nice pass to Billings, but it's short on the layup. Cook Wissington thought about a 3, and now he's going to go baseline instead and go up against Johnson and draw the foul and get to the line for 2. Micah Johnson called for it, 3rd team foul on the Beavers. 2nd foul on Micah Johnston. Wissington with 7 points in this one. That one rolls in and out. Ethan Beregi comes in for Micah Johnston. One more for Gavin. That one finds the net. So it's 8 points for Cook Wissington and a 67-45 lead for the Bear Cubs as Beregi brings it up. Feed to Manfredi inside. Finds its way to Florence in the left corner. Gaddy on the defense. That's a feed inside, but Manfredi didn't go all the way to the basket, and the ball goes out of play, and they're going to call it a deflection on Bear Cubs. The coach says nobody touched it, and the ref said somebody didn't. So I think we all know how this is going to end up. The coach says, I don't think so. I like that. I don't think so. Manfredi goes in strong. Moves up, finally gets it up and over, no good, and pokes it out of play. But Sayer comes back and picks it up and scores it. So Sayer has his first two. And that three is Vincent Jackson. He's got 10. Vincent Gonzalez coming back in as Billings goes to the basket and scores. Martin Billings has 6 points. Langowski pulls up from 16. He scores it. 21 for Langowski. 20 for Pingle. Brady has an open look, doesn't take it. Sayer thought about it. Between the legs, drives with the right hand, puts it up on the backboard. It's short, rolls around somehow. Langowski comes down with it again. He's going to get around Manfredi, goes up for the basket and lays it in over Billings. Yannick Anderson getting ready to come back in for Santa Rosa's. Manfredi makes a move, spins it inside, loses it. Baregi picks it up. Feeds Sayer, who lets a three fly. In and out, and Baregi with a beautiful rebound gets it out to Billings. Martin goes strong to the basket, up with the left hand, and that's going to go in. Nice rebound by Ethan Baregi, and then finished off by Billings. 74-51 now for the Bear Cubs. 10:20 to go in the ball game. Tayden Collins with it. Kobe Gaddy finds Langowski off the screen. Collins is open for the three. He'll let it fly and score it. Nothing but net. Tayden Collins. He has 10 points in this game. Baregi to Billings. Martin goes strong inside, feeds it out to Sayer. 15 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Manfredi will let it fly from the right corner, no good, and pulled down by Langowski. Cook Wissington whips it over to Langowski, who lets it fly from the left corner. You know this script, it's good for three. 26 for Spencer Langowski unofficially. It's an 80-51 score. Baregi will let fly on a three. That's too long. Vincent Jackson is getting a rebound. Feeds it up to Gaddy. Gaddy goes in. Nice pass to Langowski in the right corner this time, and he scores it again. Nine minutes to go in the ball game. Bear Cubs up big at 83-51. Langowski with 29. Dylan Sayer against Collins. Looking inside, feeds it out to Baregi. Langowski goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Baregi with 1 second to go. Manfredi lets it fly for three. It's short, and Tayden Collins has it. Langowski whips a pass to Cook Wissington. He'll take a three from the corner. It's over and off and rolls out of play, but I don't know if Manfredi touched it. They're going to say he did. So even that ends up with the Bear Cubs. So we've got mass substitutions for the Beavers. Looks like Sam Herlihy, Nate Cannon, Zach Cannon. Let's see, Vincent Gonzalez, Zach Cannon, Sam Herlihy, Lorenzo Kepler, and Dylan Sayer for the Beavers. Yannick Anderson is in, along with Forgus, Collins, Gaddy, and Pingle. Forgus goes underneath against Herlihy. He puts it up short. Sam tries to get the rebound. Forgus takes it away and scores it. Under 8 to go as Sayer goes strong, and it's taken away by Yannick Anderson from the weak side. He's got Gaddy on the right side, steps up and under, rolls it in. 4 for Anderson. Kepler controls, got Hurley on the left side. Ends up with Zach Cannon out of Jesuit High School. Kepler from Wheatland and Hurley from Placer thought about a 3, teed it up and ended up giving it back to Sayer, who lets his 3 fly, and it's good. Dylan Sayer lets it go and scores it. He has 5. Strong move to the basket, a score and a foul, and that's Yannick Anderson. Fouls on Sam Hurley, as Anderson has 6 points now. Anderson makes it a 3-point play. Gets the Bear Cubs to 90. Kepler running the top of the key here. Feeds it into Hurley. He gets a handoff back to Kepler, and his foul is going to be on a reach-in against Yannick Anderson, I think. Yeah, he got Kepler going by. Lorenzo will go now to inbound the ball on the baseline. Feeds it into Sayer. Sayer goes up with the right hand and rolls it in. That was a nice, very alert pass. Sayer now has 7. That was an alert pass by Kepler to get it to Dylan. Pengel with it. He's going to take a long 3, and it's no good. Nice rebound rolled off of Cannon, but picked up by Gonzalez. Sayer. Hurley. Kepler keeping it moving for the Beavers. He's defended by Pengel. He'll take the 3 over Pengel. Back rim no good. Sayer right there for the board. Rolls inside, feeds it to Kepler, puts it up with the right hand on back rim, no good, but a foul is called. Nice job by Dylan Sayer to get the board and look for the cutter. 22 is Andrew Pengel, that is his foul. His third personal foul. Just the 3rd team foul on the Bear Cubs here in the second half with 6:06 to go, and Kepler will go to the line. The first one is perfect. Kepler drains both the free throws. He's got 2. Quick inside pass to Pengel. He feeds it to the corner. That's Forgus. Collins will take that 3. Back rim no good. And going up high is Vincent Gonzalez for the rebound. Kepler keeping it moving. Feeds the backdoor to Gonzalez. Up with the right hand. No good. And the ball rolls around and Forgus comes in with a rebound. Real nice give and go for the Beavers there. Couldn't finish it off. And Forgus will go strong to the basket. His layup is no good. Yannick Anderson's right there for the rebound. Goes out to the corner. He'll try it again. Came all the way underneath, and I think he might have stepped on the inline there. So we're going to get, looks like we're going to get Jaden Washington come in for Pengel. Freshman forward out of Justin Santa Napa returns for Pengel, who will finish the night, we presume, with 20 points. Sayer with another 3. He has 10 points. And we're down to 5 left to go here in the ball game. Forgus gets inside. Kepler right on him, though. Nice defensive pressure by Lorenzo. 8 on the shot clock as Collins is defended by Sayer. He tried to work him out and go for the basket. No good. Forgus with another Rice rebound. A beautiful pass to Washington, but his layup is short, and Hurley, he gets the tough rebound for the Beavers. Cannon's going to let one fly. Front rim no good, and Gaddy is right there for the Bear Cubs. He's looking for Washington, but he threw it a little too far. And the pass back is Sayer. Sayer against Gotti. Goes inside, puts the shoulder down. He's going to get called for the offensive foul. Gotti takes the charge, gets his bench up and yelling. Nothing energizes a team more than a guy taking a charge. So with 4:20 left to go, the Bear Cubs will inbound it. And Taden Collins will do the honors. Collins with 10 points off the bench tonight. Washington trying to feed Collins, and there's going to be a grab called, I think, against Sayer on the inbound pass, which will be the 6th team foul on the Beavers. And we've got a sub coming in. It is Nate Matias. Nate Matias comes in for Sayer, who comes out with 10 points. So Matias with his first appearance. Kepler defending against Forgus. Collins speeds inside to Forgus, working on Kepler, goes up on the board, no good. Nice rebound again, Sam Herlihy. Good defense by the Beavers, and Herlihy picks out the board. Matias is going to let it fly from the left side. He scores it. Off the bench, 3 points in the books. Anderson goes strong to the hoop, puts it up on the board and scores it. Anderson with 9. Matias has it, thought about doing it again, but said, I'm not going to try it. Herlihy hits Kepler. Lorenza goes to the left wing. Nice swing time. Cannon had a look. Gonzalez takes a 14-footer and scores it. Vincent Gonzalez. He has 5 points in the ball game. And we're under 3 minutes to go here from Hutchinson Gym. Women's game to follow right after this one if you're watching on a linear basis. Bear Cubs at 4-3 in conference. The Beavers at 2-5 on the women's side. Strong move inside. Nice help by the Beavers. That was Matias. Forgus comes around and the ball's knocked around, and here's Herlihy with it. Gonzalez. Matias. He's going to take a long three, and that is no good off the rim, and Forgus gets the rebound. Forgus is piling up the rebounds here. Out of Stevenson High School, just a freshman. Anderson will take that shot, rim no good. And there's Kepler to grab it. Swings it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes strong in the lane, takes a 15-foot fall away, no good. Nice rebound try that time by Cannon, but it ends up with Yannick Anderson. Had Gaddy on the right side. Didn't see him and went left side instead, and the Bearcats will pull it back. Collins has a wide open look at a three. He'll let it fly, back rim no good. Another good rebound, that time by Lorenzo Kepler. He'll take a three over Forgus. Off the rim, no good, but there's Cannon in there for the board. Nice pass. Matias will take another shot. Front rim, no good. 3 Bear Cubs go up and get it, and somehow Forgus recovers it on a timeout by Craig McMillan. He just wanted to get Gavin Cook-Wissington back in the game, I think, for Forgus. And the referee says, yeah, okay, we'll do it that way. So Forgus comes out. He has 2 points on the night and a bunch of rebounds. Has a little bit of custodial work being done on the basket. 1.5 minutes to go in this one. Anderson, Cook-Wissington, Washington, Gaddy, and Collins on the floor for the Bear Cubs. Washington thought about a three, didn't let it go. Anderson against Cannon. This now against Matias. Tries to get the pass inside, knocked away by the Beavers, and here comes Kepler. Gonzalez with the pass, gets inside. Gets it out to Matias. Ends up back with Gonzalez with 10 on the shot clock. Kepler reassessing, and he says, I'll reassess, but it's only 8 on the shot clock, so we got to get going here. I'll let this one fly. A big arcing shot, no good. Gonzalez crashes in, but the rebound's pulled down by the Bear Cubs, and they've got a 2-on-1. Gaddy waiting for it, but the left-handed layup is good by Yannick Anderson. Anderson with 11 points in the second half and 13 for the game. Gonzalez against Gaddy. Swinging all the way around to Kepler. He works it into Hurley. Leaves it for Kepler with the left hand, lays it up, a nice give and go. That's 4 for Lorenzo Kepler. And that will probably be our last offensive effort of the night as the coach Craig McMillan tells his team to put the brakes on. It'll end up with Gavin Cook-Wissington, the freshman from Liberty. Puts it between his legs. Very impressive display of dribbling here. And that will be the end of this one. He's going to have to hold on to it for about 2 more seconds, and that is it. The whistle, buzzer sounds, whistles blow, and everything is over. The final score in this one, Santa Rosa wins it 94-68. We're back in a second with a little post-game recap of this one from Hutchison Gym on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. Mark the Phantom Low here with Riley the Engineer. A final score of our men's game. The Beavers fall to the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs 94-66. The Bear Cubs improved to 16-4 in the season and 7-1 in Big 8 conference play. Their next effort will be on the 24th when they host Delta. The Beavers are now 7-13 and 3-5 in conference. Their next effort will be on the road. They take on Diablo Valley on the 24th and Delta on the 20th. Not back here until the 31st when they take on Sierra College, the Wolverines in town. And by then, it'll be the men's game will be a 7:30 affair. It was Spencer Langowski and Andrew Pengel. Very impressive for the Santa Rosa Junior Bear Cubs. The Junior College Bear Cubs, Langowski with 29, Pengel with 20, and he didn't play very much in the second half. Yannick Anderson had 13, was 10 for Vincent Jackson, 10 for Taden Collins, and 8 for Gavin Cook-Wissington. So everybody contributing for the Bear Cubs. For the Beavers, Ivan Soto shot the ball well. He had 17. 11 points for Jace Georgie with a couple of threes. 10 points for Dylan Sayer. And a couple of other guys got off the bench, got some shots. Vincent Gonzalez with 5. Lorenzo Kepler had 4. Mateus had 3. And 2 points for Jacob Florence as well. 8 points in the game for Martin Billings. So that's it from Hutchison Gym. Again, our final score, Santa Rosa Junior College 94, American River College 66. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Stones Broadcast Networks.